Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Dami. I'm a student here in the Philippines. In this video, I thought to react to a video I watched on YouTube where celebrity or international celebrities were talking down on Filipino or the Philippines in general. For me, that video was very disgusting. It was disrespectful. It was inhuman. Nobody should act or behave like that. Even though you come from a country where you feel like you have all the privileges, you should not talk down on any other country that are still struggling to get to the top, whether Philippines or any country, whether Philippines, Nigeria. But today, the video was directed to the Philippines, and I love how Filipinos took it upon themselves to defend their country and get the right apologies from this celebrity. So I will not be able to play all the clips because they are copyrighted, but I will just play the important part. So let's get into the video.
We don't test any of our products on animals. We use Filipino children.
In this video that I just played, I don't know who I should be more angry with. Maybe the speaker or even the audience who laughed, because there is nothing funny in what she said. Like she said, according to her, that they don't test their product on animals, rather they use Filipino children. What's funny? Why are they laughing? Because for me, that statement is inhuman. For instance, we all know, like, when it comes to medical products, cosmetics, for the company to be sure that the products are really potent or will work well on human, is either they try it on animal or they try it on human. So we all know, like, in the process, if the drugs have like adverse effects, many people could lose their life. So if that happened, it's going to be very painful to the party involved or the people that volunteer to be used. So you coming on here as a CEO or as a product owner to say it to the world like, oh, we don't test our product on animal, rather we use Filipino children. It's like you saying that you don't have value for people's life. It's not even about being Filipino or being American or being Nigeria. You shouldn't do that. Even though that's what you guys do behind the scene, I feel like that topic is too sensitive for you to come on stage to boast about. So let's get to the second video.
Social media was abuzz with the controversy surrounding Kuwaiti influencer Sondos Al-Khatan and her comments regarding Kuwait's rules on Filipino domestic workers.
This second video, there was this Kuwait influencer that was talking about the privilege she feel like those Filipino workers that work in Kuwait as helpers, they don't deserve some certain privileges. Like, because I feel like when you go to Kuwait to work as an helper, they take your passport, they take a lot of human rights from you. Let's just say that this Filipino that travels to those regions, they are trying to fend for their family, they are trying to help their children out of poverty, because most parents that sacrifice themselves to go to those countries, it's just that they don't want poverty to keep repeating itself in their generation. So why should you come to social media to say something like that because you feel like you are more privileged than the other person? And the good part is that I love the fact that they took the privilege of her being able to employ a Filipino, because I can imagine if someone could have the boldness to say something like this on social media, you can think about what she could do behind closed doors if she had these people in her space. If you're a person and you have privilege, maybe you're very rich, God bless you, or God put you in a position whereby you have to employ people, you don't necessarily need to be mean or take people's rights from them. It doesn't take anything from anybody to be very kind. Yeah, so let's watch the third one.
The DR, Colombia,
Yes.
the Philippines, Thailand, like women that can speak very little English, women that don't have education. Oops.
So in this third video, you could see like it was like an interview scenario, and this lady come on to say, maybe she's an American, I don't know, but she came on to say that Filipino women or women from around Asia, because she also mentioned Thailand, they don't have education, they don't have career. Like, I was so shocked when I heard that, because I feel like even Americans do not take education serious as much as Filipinos do in Philippines. Like, everywhere you go in the Philippines, you will see students trooping in and out of colleges, trying to be doctors, trying to be nurses, trying to be engineers. Like, for me, I feel like Philippines produce the larger amount of nurses we have in the world today. So where did you get your fact from? The Filipinos that I've met, their career, especially for the women, they thrive to get career, maybe in nursing, in engineering, in banking sector. They are doing very well for themselves. I feel like before you come on to an interview to talk, you need to get your fact right, because even in America, the nurses dominating the country, or in the UK or in Australia or in Canada, are mostly Filipinos, or even students produced by the Philippines. So let's watch the next video.
동남아식은요 조금 발음이 돼요. A little bit dusty, but can I have a glass of vodka, please?
This video I just played is an actress from South Korea trying to mimic the Filipino English accent, which I feel is very disrespecting, because most Koreans come to the Philippines to learn English. So let's just say the larger part of Koreans speak Philippine English, if that's correct. So I feel like if there's any country to mimic Filipino in a negative way, it should not be Koreans, because the English Koreans are speaking, I feel like the larger part is taught to them by Filipinos. So let's watch another video.
Also, if I get really dark, I'll start to look a little Filipino.
This video I just played is about a Bollywood actress trying to say that if she goes out into the sun, her skin tone might become dark as Filipinos. Ooh, so what will we Africans do? Because, like, I don't think Filipinos are even dark as compared, in fact, as compared to we Africans. You can see my skin tone, I'm really dark. I feel like humans should understand or see beyond the skin tone, because this is just a color. Humanity should be like in our hearts. Who we want the world to see, or the version of us that we want the world to see, should be who we portray outside. What is there if your skin tone becomes like Filipino? And from the video I just watched, she's not even white. There are thousands of Filipinos that are even way lighter than her. So what are you talking about? So if you want to compare yourself to people, just speak for yourself. You don't have to bring other people from other country into your drama. And I love how they drag her until she came out to apologize that she feel like people took it out of context. Although all the videos you guys have watched, most of these celebrities that have insulted the people of the Philippines, I feel like they've all come out to apologize. Because one thing I know Filipinos for is they will drag you, they will come under your comment section until you come out to apologize. They will show you how much they love their country, how much they have respect for their culture, their skin tone, where they are. And I feel like most of these people insulting the Philippines, or even other third world countries or developing countries, are people that stole resources that made them rich from this third world country. Just like us that British colonized, we cannot count the amount of our mineral resources that they took away with them to the United Kingdom when they came to colonize us. But today, I would say, like, we are more like working as slaves in their country, despite the fact that the resources they took from our country is what is affecting our economy today and has boosted their own economy. And when they see you all on the road, they try to like see you as nobody, just like these people, the way they are talking, like they feel like oh, they are better than the Filipinos, their English is better than the Filipinos, they thrive more than the Filipinos. Imagine saying that you test a product on Filipino kids. These are innocent children. Why should you come out to speak about such sensitive topic? And when did accent become a big deal? No matter the accent you speak, whether British, American, I don't know, whatsoever Canadian accent you speak or African accent you speak, I feel for me, as long as people can understand you when you communicate, that accent should not be a problem. The way Filipinos choose to express their self, or the way an African choose to express their self with their words, this English language you're talking about, for me, is a borrowed language because we got it from the British, the England people when they came to colonize us. And I feel like in Philippines, they got it also from American. It's a borrowed language. So why do you expect people to be very perfect in a borrowed language? It's your language, you the white people. So you should be fighting for perfection, as we that also have our different language is fighting for perfection in our own culture. If you watch up to this point, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please consider subscribing. I hope you enjoyed this video. And what I've learned from this whole video that I watched previously before I made this one is that no matter the position you find yourself in life, never look down on other people that are trying to come up, because even the person down can also be up. So guys, I hope you enjoy it, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.